guys. How's it going? It's Laura. Yeah, Black and White Heart Tarot Adventure, and we're gonna use a different deck, some different decks today for our message today. Some of the topics I have is one is some of these people out in the workforce, y'all are just completely lazy. That there's just no other way to sugarcoat it. Like, that's one thing, but we all know that the lazy ones always sit around and wait for the ones that actually work to do the work. But you know, the ones that actually do the work don't usually get compensated for the lazy ones. Okay, there's that. Okay, anyway, this is so funny. This is me today for those people. The witch hunter. That's hilarious. Okay, we're gonna keep that one. Yeah, that's me today. Just can't stand lazy people. Just across the board, I can't stand. Do you know? I am a mature woman, and I'm doing 5,000 things at once, and I'm talking about every single day. And I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm going to toot a tooty toot toot. There you go, y'all. I tooted it. I tooted my own horn. And I don't care what you think. Because one thing I'm not is lazy. That is definitely one thing I'm not. Might be a lot of damn things, but I'm not that. Just let me get off that subject. Alright, we're going to use the Rosebud Tarot tonight. Which I'm going to have to look in here because, hey, don't scratch that woman. It's my cat. She's always in here during our readings. If you want to see her, she's on my community side under some of my pictures. That's little lady's always joining us. And she's going to scratch up the drawers on my dresser just to be that cat. You know how cats are. Here's the Rosebud Tarot. So I need change in my life. So that's me. So we're doing something different. Bear with me. We're going to see what message comes out. These are totally different. Totally different. So it takes me a moment. So we're only going to do 4 cards so you don't get bored with me looking in the book. Because I know a lot of people have 2-second attention spans. So I'm going to try to keep it brief. Okay, I'm going to ring my bell for the lazy people. Clear out. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, my glasses are terrible. And I don't have anything to wipe them off with except some shorts. You got to be half dressed around this house. Person who was ashamed of their self could not live here because this with it being so hot, this place gets a little warm, and I don't have the window units running because you guys can't hear me. So I'm coming in house clothes and minimal, and it's not to try to be hot. It's because I actually am hot in my house. Okay, it's Florida. Remember, 90 degrees, 80% humidity a lot of the time. All right, let's go. We got Curiosity of Air. Don't know what the message is going to be. The Devil. Oh. Have you guys noticed there's always some sneaky devil in our readings? They're just attracted to our light like moths to a flame. Let's just face it. Always has been that way for me. 8 of Earth. And 7 of Water. So that means we have air. Not sure what devil is. Probably fire, I'm not really sure. So we have air, earth, and water. Whatever this devil is. Let's see. Here's where you got to be patient, everyone, because this book is very different. Okay, so I have to find it. Don't get impatient. You have to be patient to get the message, or you can flip through to somebody else who's doing some other kind of message. This is how we do it around here. Maybe I'm here to teach you all patience. Okay, I'm not trying to tell you that I have patience, because it's something I have to work on too. Trust me. Where's curiosity? There's the devil. I got a headache today, and I still need to work out, but my neck is so sore. That I don't want to. Here we go. Curiosity. Curiosity. Beginner's mind. Wonder. Curiosity of air is precocious awareness. Child of air. What sharpened your wits? Will you brighten your laugh too? So, I guess we're a little precocious. Do you know what that means? I don't know the exact word, but it's like a little cheeky monkey, I think. I don't know if you know what that means. Look it up. Air is thoughts. So, you might be kind of a wise guy, maybe. Or somebody is. All right, and then we have the devil. The devil is tricky to discuss because the devil is in itself a trick. Is temptation a doorway to damnation or the road to salvation? Is distraction a detour or the shortcut you didn't know you needed? Is desire the fuel or is it the leak? If you could trust that even your most pernicious of demons will respect your safe word, should it cross your lips, how would that change your relationship with what you hide beneath your cloak of shame? Wow. Well, I guess that is really what the devil is, isn't it? Temptations, lessons, even sometimes satisfaction mixed with lessons, and all things the devil usually goes along with lust, okay, of all sorts. But it can be your road to salvation, because once you've gone through it, you're probably not going to do that again. Okay? All right. So maybe you're a little, can't think of the word. I keep wanting to say cheeky monkey. You know what that means? That means like a little trickster, okay? So maybe you're a little trickster. Sometimes you get tempted, or have been, which maybe has led you to learning your lessons and growing. Let's see what Eight of Earth is. I'm just guessing because I don't know yet. Okay. Eights, discipline, rationality, and realization. Eight of Earth is skills, sweetness. The delight of discipline turns mistakes into mastery, process into pleasure, work into wonder worth sharing. So, okay, that looks like the way it's going. And then the Seven of Water. Okay, so, oh my gosh, there's somebody at my door. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I had a neighbor. All my neighbors have been over here today. I don't know what's happening. Moths to flame. Moths to a flame. Okay, back to the reading. We've been little rambunctious, tricky little air mines. That doesn't even make sense. Air is thoughts, okay? With the tricky little thoughts that you have, you've dealt with devils before, okay? My goodness. 8 of Earth. I already forgot what it was because I got out of whack with the neighbor. Let's read this one more time. 8 of Earth is skills and sweetness. The delight of discipline turns mistakes you mastered, mistakes into mastery, process into pleasure, work into a wonder worth sharing. Oh yeah, that's right. So we've been tempted because sometimes we're a little tricky and we just go off on a whim. We get attracted to shiny things, which teaches us lessons because as we read with the devil, it can be a good thing in the end because it teaches you lessons. All right, now we're going to water. Jeez. Oh my gosh. These people. And then they see my light. They probably think I do. Now my light went off. Oh my gosh. One thing keeps happening. Let me turn my light on. I'm back. They come in and they peek in my room while they're in here. They probably think I do like OnlyFans for old people or something. Oh my gosh. I don't care what they think. 7s. I probably should be doing that. Maybe I'll make some money. OnlyFans for mature people. 7s. Mystery, heroism, skill. 7 of water. Distraction. Fears like option. Okay, this is distraction. Fears like options are often phantoms rather than facts. Okay, well. Don't be fearful when these little tricksters come around that you might go off on a little mischievous chase after the devil. Learn from your mistakes. You still have sweetness. I forgot what 7 of water is. And then, oh yeah, that makes sense. Distractions. Stay sweet. Don't get distracted by devils. Oh my gosh, let me get away from these. Wow, this has been a distracted reading. Okay, let's do the witch hunter now. That was a wild ride, but you get the message, right? Don't get distracted by shiny things. And if you do, just understand that there's always going to be temptations. You might follow. You'll learn after so many times because you like to have fun, because you're a little monkey. And you'll learn not to go after those distractions and devils. Okay? Okay. Witch hunter. Danger. Imagine that. Oh, nope, that's the witching hour. Where's it's number 34. Ooh, Laura. The witch hunter. Betrayal, danger, jealousy, need for protection. It's not as ominous as it seems. Receiving it means that there is someone in your personal orbit who wishes you harm again. Can you read that? It says the devil. Now, we don't mean that literally. We just mean tricky people. A coworker might be attempting to sabotage your work, or a friend might be spreading vicious gossip. In some rare cases, receiving this card may also be a sign that a curse or hex has been placed upon you. I don't believe in that, but some people do. I have faith that I have protection, and I don't. I don't know. It might be out there. I don't personally believe in it. Or I don't worry about it. Let's put it that way. You should take steps to protect yourself. If you want to protect yourself, just get any crystal that you feel like you're attracted to that's for protection, and keep it on your person, keep it by your bed, place them around your house. Salt works. Look up different forms of protection and just keep it around you. If you want to protect yourself, it's probably not a bad idea. If you already suspect someone, this card is confirmation that you are right to be cautious. Be mindful of what you do and say around this person. Take extra care to validate paperwork or do more research before making any commitments. If your reading is about money or career, which it's not, it's about temptation. Well, I guess it all could be. Consider passing on this opportunity, as it could lead to loss in abundance or reputation. So that's another part of the reading, but I'm gonna say tricky people. Just tricky people and distractions. Okay, stay grounded. Earth, stay sweet and stay grounded. You can stay curious all you want to, but do not let devil energies distract you. Okay, pretty much it. Don't always go for the shiny thing. It's not always shiny once you rub off the top surface. Very often it's not. Try to look for things that have more substance than that. Okay, superficial is exactly what it is. Superficial. It means nothing. Once the shine wears off, it's usually a pile of garbage. In my experiences. Just saying. Go for depth. Go for the soul. Go for... One thing to always remember. This is one of the top things to remember. Does not matter what people are saying. Okay? It's their actions. If somebody says, I love you, and treat you like garbage, their words don't mean anything, okay? That's called love bombing, right? If somebody tells you how hot you are, but you can't trust them because their head's on a swivel everywhere you go, that's love bombing. That means they're saying that to everybody, okay? Words and actions have to match. Do you get it? Is that clear enough? We've all had it happen. Some of us have done it. I'm going to tell you right now. When I've been in lower vibration, or just to make somebody feel a certain kind of way, for no reason at all, really. It's not a compliment when you're not even telling them the truth. You know, I've said things like, you know, you're the best ever, and it's not true. It wasn't true. It was just, I knew they wanted to hear that. And that's the truth. I've been in my shadow self. And I've had it done to me, you know, but I don't recommend it. I recommend honesty, sincerity, and if you don't really mean it, don't say it. If you don't really feel it, don't say it. Okay? Black and white heart, light and shadow. I will put it all out there because I've been there, done that. It's called owning up to the fact that you're not a victim. It's owning up to the fact that anything that's been done to you, you've probably done to somebody else. And if you haven't, I'm sorry. And if you have, I'm sorry. Either which way, learn from it. Okay? Learn from devil behavior, low vibrational behavior, okay? All right, I'm going to try to piece this all together now that I've had every neighbor over here in my business. I just moved here. I don't go to anyone. You know what? I should be happy that my neighbors are polite. I am happy about that. It's just not something I particularly do. I mean, if I see you outside, I'll wave to you, but I've got to learn to embrace community. That's what I'm trying to do here. And try to embrace people more, and which I'm doing. I let one person take a tour of my apartment because I want to look at the next one next door. And then my other neighbor I just let in to chit chat. And so these are things I would never do before, especially when I just got off work. I'm trying to do a video. I got my camera set up. Like I said, she probably thinks doesn't know what I'm doing here with the camera. I mean, there's no, I'd like to know what, I think it would be funny to see. I would love to be a fly on the wall when I hear what people think about what I do in my life. I think it would be funny, you know. I'm hoping it's good, but who knows? It would be a funny soap opera, though. From work, and you know what? The thing is aside from doing this, I'm really pretty basic. I just stay to myself a lot, but yeah, it'd be interesting. Anyway, I'm just babbling at this point. I'll string it together and make it make sense. Anything else? Anything else happening? Oh, it's the 4th of July this weekend, so have fun. I did 4th of July last weekend because all I had to do was walk out my house and go over there to the park. I don't do travel on car. I don't do that on most holiday weekends. Sometimes I'll do it on Christmas for my kids, you know, for the family and stuff, but it's usually 1 or 2 holidays a year, because I don't like amateur hour, so I don't like getting out there in the traffic and people are all antsy and anxious and where they should be enjoying their holiday, they're all wild. No thank you. So I'll probably be in my neighborhood or my house cleaning and doing things, and unless they may do something down here, because this is a lively little area, probably not fireworks again, but they might have some events going on. So if I feel like walking outside, I will. But it's been a pretty wild week with the full moon and stuff. It's been an eventful week. Mercury retrograde is happening. If you don't know about it, look that up. That's communication issues, that's technology issues, people from the past coming back. So if your exes and like old friends and stuff are popping up, just know it's that time right now, and I don't know when it ends. Look up Mercury retrograde, and also we just had a full moon, which the energy usually hangs out a couple days before and a couple days after. And I'm gonna tell you something right now, all kinds of wires got crossed at my workplace. I had pop-off moments, and I have a lot of water in my chart, and the moon changes usually like gets me a little more emo than normal. So, and emo, I don't mean necessarily teary. I mean, I could be feisty. I have to remember to like watch out with that, because you know, water. I have a lot of water and earth. Hopefully it balances each other out. All right, I gotta go before my phone battery runs out. Okay, I'll try to get this up. I haven't been editing my videos because I like to just put them out there now, but I'm gonna have to edit this one because we had to do 3 different takes. Wish me luck. Okay, love you guys. Give it a like if you like it. Hopefully you got something out of it. Watch your back for low vibers around you. We've been having a lot of those readings, but stay sweet. Okay, love you guys. Bye.